What's going on, guys? Nick here, and just giving you an update about Hurricane Jose. Right here, it shows you that Hurricane Jose, it's coming from, let's see, 90, 90 to 93 or 94, even up to 95. But I'm not seeing that yet. Oh, right there, it's in the low hundreds. Right there, it's in the low hundreds, if you could see that. Here is Toms River, New York is right there. The winds are not bad at all over there, maybe 7, 8 miles an hour, even down to 3. And all of this right here, this is the yellow is 50 to 35 mile an hour, even up to 40. Then once you get into the purple, it gets to 60, 70, 80, 90, even 100. But right up here, I'm going to zoom out just a bit like that. So here's New York. Here we are right there, right where it says 18 miles an hour, even a little higher. That's where we are right there, where it says 18 miles an hour winds. So that's not bad at all. That's like a breeze. And then right from there, we have another system right here. So that's around 60 to 62, yeah, 62 miles an hour winds, but not bad at all. Then right beside that, we have another system right there, but the winds are not bad at all. Maybe to 25, even 30. So nothing bad right there. Now we have to keep an eye on Hurricane Jose, because this is a bad hurricane. It can either go this way, it can either go that way, or it can come right up the coast, smash into us, and then keep going into a tropic depression, or it can come up and turn around and go back this way. But there's lots of wind that's coming from, it's coming, let me show you. It's turning, it's coming around, some of it's going up through here and up through other systems of wind, and then but a lot of the wind's coming up and making a very hard turn, and it's coming straight down and spinning in this hurricane. This is what makes it even powerful, because if all this wind turned straight up and went back out that way, this wouldn't be as bad, but because there's so much wind, it's that bad. So here we are right here where New York is, and not showing Atlantic City, but that's where we are. South Carolina, North Carolina are both right here. South Carolina is about right here. North Carolina is about a little a ways up. This is on Philly, I believe, over here. New Jersey, New York City, which is connected, and Atlantic City, which is connected. And this is the outside of the whole United States of the East Coast. So let me go to the days, and let me go to because today's the 17th. So let me go to the 18th. Now this is when we start to see the wind starting to pick up. It's 28 miles an hour, and then going down it's 30 up to 50 and 60, because this is the hurricane. So while this is moving up, let's take a look. Let me just hit that. Let's take a look at this. Now this is picking up lots of speed now. This is up to, let's see, this is up to 60, maybe even it's up to 70, absolutely, but it maybe even go up to 80 by that night or by then. And then there's another system, but we have to keep checking on this. This one is Maria, then 200 or 200, 300 miles east of the Atlantic is another system. which is Hurricane Lee, Lee. Maria, meet Lee. They're gonna be best friends in the water. But this one, they're not sure about. This, this may, this may, this may come up this way and then swing back around this way, or it might come up and go back around and then go into a tropic depression. But the weather station's saying that it's gonna come up, smash into that, and we don't know if it's gonna come up that way or go back to Texas or the Gulf of Mexico, which is a little far away for that hurricane to go. So let me back out and then come. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go to the 19th of September. Now this is when we need to keep an eye on, because if it goes this way or if it comes around and back out into the Atlantic water, we're not sure yet, but we're right there. We're kind of in the purple, but really in, let me zoom in a little bit. We're really mostly in yellow and a little bit of green, but we are right about here. So it's 30 miles an hour of wind. It's not that bad, but if you consider that bad, then it's bad. And let me back out of there and come down here. Now you see this hurricane getting, it's up to 100 mile an hour, possibly 101 mile an hour winds. But that's not a good one. But over here, you kind of see something forming, but we're not sure if that's going to form into even a tropical depression or a tropical storm, or if that's just going to be pressure just pushing that up. We're not sure yet. Let's go into, because we have 5-6 more days, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, we have some days left. Let's go into the 20th, which this storm already pushed out. We still got a little something, but this storm is really gone. See, there's only like maybe 6-7 mile an hour winds, which is nothing. And what you saw by that day, let me go back. By the 19th, you saw that, let me just click up out of that. You saw that little twister thing right there, all right here. You saw that twisting right there. But right over here, you can just say, now it's up to 108 mile an hour winds. It can even go to 109 or 110. That's what we're still looking at. But right here is, this is nothing yet. There's some wind, tiny bit of wind out there, but not really much in here. Let's go to September 20. Sorry about that, September 20th. Okay, that system that you saw right here is now gone. Now let's, whoever watches my videos, and if there is somebody that lives on this island, take shelter now, because the eye of this hurricane right here is just a couple miles out in the water, maybe 13-14 miles out in the water, not far at all from land. Maybe even 10 miles out from the water. We have no idea. But whoever lives right here, starting right here and out, you're in danger, because this takes down buildings. So my hand's getting tired, but I use my right hand, so I want to back out of here. Now, they're saying that there's a hurricane right here, so if we go to September 21st and we click out of that, they say that over here you're going to see another system building up. So let's go to the 22nd. Nothing yet. You don't see nothing spinning in a circle. Nothing yet. 23rd. Nothing yet. Just wind coming down from this part to this part and coming right to that hurricane. This hurricane is now going up to 126 to 127, possibly to 128 by the afternoon. No systems yet building up here, so let's go to the 25th. Nothing yet in the 26th. Nothing yet. Now, by the time this Hurricane Maria is already up there, Hurricane Jose would be disintegrated. Now this is going to give out lots of wind. It's going to push lots of wind out into the east coast and into the north and possibly into the west. So all this is like 30 to we're in 28 to even 30-mile-an-hour winds. So let me go up. So let me see when the hurricane, go back to the 19th. So this hurricane is just a hurricane, but Hurricane Jose, we're getting lots of wind from this. So let me zoom back out of there. Let me zoom up just a little bit more. This website is called Ventuski. Just search in your location or your zip code. I just use my zip code. I'm not telling you my zip code.